Hey, what's going on? This is Garrett with SYCOYL Outdoors, and today we're going to be going over a few training considerations that you might want to go over prior to finding yourself in a situation that you absolutely have to use your training. So stay tuned. Ooh, what's going on? So wanted to talk outside here and talk about training considerations. Okay, so it is -2, -3 right now. Snow on the ground. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's windy. I'm actually already starting to accumulate ice within my nose because my nose is running. It's dripping. I'm not going to be able to be out here that long since I don't have a fire source right by me. But I wanted to come out and talk about training considerations in this. Obviously, this is extreme. We hope not to have to find ourselves in situations where we absolutely have to be out in the snow when it's -2, negative anything for that matter, without some sort of insulated shelter, a warm fire, maybe a wood stove, my buddy heater, things like that. But the training considerations for being or putting yourself in inclement weather conditions, whether it's extremely cold or extremely hot, you need to know what your equipment can do for you. That goes everything from your clothing, your boots, how you layer everything, does it work properly? Same thing with your cutting tools. How does your body manipulate different cutting tools, whether it be an axe, a camp knife, a saw? How do you react to the situations of being extremely cold? I've only been out here for, I don't know, 5-10 minutes, and I'm already shaking. Makes things harder to do, especially when you absolutely have to get things done to keep yourself warm, keep yourself insulated, to keep your food cooked, your water from freezing so you have something to drink. A lot of the times, we just don't like getting out in inclement conditions, even though they are the best to train in. That way you can test all your gear. You want to be able to know that the sleeping bag that you have that says it's 0 degree will actually work in 0 degree weather. But the good thing is that when you're training for something, you can bring as much stuff as you want to test it all out. And what I mean by that is, I have a knife on me, I have a flashlight or a headlamp, some sort of candling device, a lighter in my pocket. I have my clothes that I have on me. Now, my ruck or my pack is an extension of what I have on my body. And my truck is an extension of what's in my ruck. And if you want to go one step further, the rest of the gear that you keep in your house, your garage, your shop is an extension of all of that. So pack your truck to the brim, go out and train and interchange gear. See what works, see what doesn't. It's the best way to figure out that in a situation, whether it's hot or cold, that your gear will work when you need it. And then of course, have a way to have it in a bug out bag or a go bag, because considerations, whether it be tactically, survival considerations, or if you work a job that you have to be out in the elements, and like last night, it went from 45-50 degrees to 0 degrees within just a few hours. And if you get stuck out in the middle of nowhere, there's low cell service or no cell service, the roads get iced over, and you find yourself in a situation where you absolutely have to stay there because it would be more dangerous to try to get back home, then you're going to know that the gear that you have absolutely works. So think about that when you're second guessing, hey, should I go out and train? Even if it's just, hey, let's put on my clothes and see how long I can stay out. Now, more than likely, I should probably have a shamag or some sort of face wrap right now. I'm already starting to form. You won't be able to see it, but icicles, a little bit on the beard and the mustache here, but you want to know that when you get out in these situations and you have no other choice but to be in it. So think about that. Look over your gear, test it. Look over all your equipment and test it. because it doesn't matter whether you think you can do it with the gear that you have. What really matters is that it works when you absolutely need it. So I hope you guys have a great day. Stay warm if you're in these type of conditions. If you can stay in the house, do so. If you're not out here, train it. All right. Talk to you guys soon. Merry Christmas. Also, don't forget to, of course, like this and subscribe and hit the little bell. That way you're notified for all of SYCOYL Outdoors awesome content and videos you don't want to miss out. They're going to start rolling out weekly here on YouTube and, of course, Instagram, Facebook, and all the other platforms. So like, subscribe, hit the bell. That way you're notified every time a new video comes out. Talk to you guys soon.